James Harden is reportedly very interested in going back to the Houston Rockets in free agency. It was just big news today, and just if you depends on when you're seeing this, it's big news. James Harden if he does not sign a new contract this offseason with Philly, he is reportedly very interested in looking into a contract back with the Rockets. And right here that you see on the screen, I just put him back on the Rockets. He's the exact James Harden, just on Philly, but he's on the Rockets now. And I just want to talk about this video, and I'm going to just simulate a season just in 2K, just because. And so, 2 years ago, James Harden forced his way out of Houston to Brooklyn. That didn't work out. And then he somewhat forced his way out of Brooklyn to Philly, and then now 2 years later, he's interested in going back to Houston. And it's a little different now. They have Jalen Green, who has loads of potential, and he's becoming a great player, and it's Jalen Green, so yeah. And they have Alperen Sengun, who last year I thought he was going to be a solid player once he got minutes. I mean, like, a lot more minutes. Now he's a starting center, and he's looking great. I mean, he's looking good. He's not, like, the best player on the team or anything, but he's still looking solid. They have Kevin Porter Jr., who's having a solid year this season. Solid season. And there's Jabari Smith Jr., who still has loads of potential, but he's not doing the greatest. He's not shooting the best. Like, he's shooting, like, 30-something% from the field. But still, he's a rookie, but he still has lots of potential. And this team's young. I mean, they have a lot of young talent. They have, like, Josh Christopher is still going to develop into something solid. They have everyone else on this team who's just very young. And then if James Harden comes back, he can help mentor people like Jalen Green and Kevin Porter and anyone else on this team. It could be like he could teach all these players. He could be a great mentor, great veteran on this team. I mean, like, you know that. It's James Harden. He's a great player. And in the lineup, they have him running the point because he's been running the point. And this is what the lineup looks like with James Harden back. It looks very similar, but just Kevin Porter Jr. coming off the bench now, not starting. And yeah, it's going to be very, very... It's just a very strange situation with James Harden because he wants to go. He's very interested in going back to Houston, and 2 years ago he just forced his way out of Houston. And yeah, it's just a very strange season. So I'm just gonna. So if you went back to them in the offseason, and I don't know, I'm just gonna simulate, see how it goes. And yeah, this is just a very interesting situation for James Harden to be in. Woj was talking about today. This is on Christmas Day. I'm recording this Christmas later at night. It's like 10 o'clock right now, and I just wanted to record a video, and just because, but it's not gonna. I don't know. Yeah, I'm recording it later on Christmas, so and it's just very interesting as James Harden wants to go back, and seems doing pretty solid. I just want to simulate a season and just talk about what this meant, really. And with James Harden possibly, like, mentoring Jalen Green or something and Kevin Porter Jr., it could be great potential for all those guys and everything. That Houston team could be something if James Harden goes back there. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it. And this is going to be a quick video. I just wanted to put something out there, just talking about it. And I think I didn't turn injuries off. Yeah, I don't think I turned injuries off. So I'm going to turn injuries off just real quick because, it doesn't matter, but yeah, I always just turn injuries off in the videos. What was I going to do? I was going to look at the stats. That's what I was going to do. We're near the trade. We're in January, so let's see how the team is doing, I guess. James Harden is averaging 22, 6, and 10. Steal, shooting pretty good. 40% from 3. Jabari Smith Jr., 17, 6. 41% from the field. He's actually shooting worse than this in real life. And Jalen Green, 16 points. Kevin Porter Jr.'s 15 points. And Alperen Sengun's 11 points. Yeah, this team right now is solid. Like Alperen Sengun's having a great real life season. Like I feel like he's gonna develop into a great center. Not like I don't know, maybe I feel like eventually he could. He has the potential to make at least an All Star game. Not All NBA or anything, just maybe like an All Star game, maybe like once. Not like a consistent, like 8-time All Star or something like that. Maybe just like a 1-time All Star or something. Like I feel like he's gonna have one breakout year and just make an All Star team or something. That's what I think about Alperen Sengun. I really just like him as a player. Let me know in the comments what you think about that take. But yeah, oh yeah, put your hot takes in the comments below. How about that? Put your hot takes in the comments below. My take is Alperen Sengun is going to be a 1 or 2-time All-Star in his career. Don't know if that's a hot take, but it's a take for sure. I'm gonna make another. My take is Chet is gonna average 20 and 11. Oh wait, that's stupid. I'm not making takes anymore. It's just my take for this video is Alperen Sengun is gonna be a 1 to few time All Star in his career. That's my prediction. I don't care. Argue in the comments about it. Tell me how stupid I am. It's just that's what I think. So yeah, that's my prediction for Alperen Sengun, and that's it. This video is about James Harden, but it's supposed to be about James Harden, but it turned out to be about Alperen Sengun, as Luka wins MVP, putting up crazy numbers. And yeah, he's having a great season himself. He's probably averaging very similar numbers, except maybe a little less rebounds and less assists. And yeah, Paulo wins Rookie of the Year. Kevin Love, Sixth Man of the Year. Wow. Cool. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. And Cade, Most Improved Player, who is injured. He's currently injured for the rest of the season, which is terrible news for Cade, as he's a sophomore player in this league, and he's going to be something great here. And here's the All-NBA teams. Where's James? There's James, All-NBA third team. 23 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists, a steal. 55% from the field, and 47% from 3. So great season. 50, 40, 90, 90. Just about 94% from the free throw line. So great stuff. And we are the second seed. So James really did something good here for the Rockets. They went 53 and 29, and the Pelicans going 54 and 28. So we are 1 game back from the 1 seed. Sorry, I'm just a little tired here. I'm just yawning, so my bad there. And let's look at the stats for the season. James Harden, of course, being the leading scorer. Jalen Green averaging 17, 3 and 5. Then Jabari Smith averaging 17 and 6.5. And then Kevin Porter averaging 14.5 and 4.5. And then Alperen Sengun averaging 12 and 8. That's really it. Tari Eason 10 and 6. All around good stuff for everybody here. So let's just get into the playoffs. We're on a 10-man rotation. I'm running a 9-man rotation. That's what I want to do. So we are going up against Minnesota in the first round. We could probably beat them, and we get swept in the first round. That's what's going on. Oh, I still have the 76ers. I didn't take them off because what I did was I just traded them. I traded James Harden for... Who did I trade James Harden for? I traded James Harden for... Who was it? For this guy. I traded James Harden for this guy. Yeah. I just turned the financial rules off for trades, and I just did it because I didn't feel like doing anything else. So, yeah. Well, we lost in the first round. Anybody do... No, I want to go to Houston. Anybody do specifically terrible? James Harden and good. Jalen Green. Okay, 40% from the field and 26% from 3. Maybe he did a little bit worse. I mean, he still went out and scored, but not crazy efficiently. Okay, you did bad. Kenyon Martin Jr., below 30% from the field. Jabari Smith, he did fine, I guess. Alperen Sengun, you were the problem. You shot 33% from the field and 18% from 3. Kevin Porter, he actually shot really well. Uh, Jason Tate did really well, and that's really it. Usman Garuba, you shot 16% from the field. Maybe you were also the problem too. Alright, yep, that's all I really want to talk about. Put your opinions in the comments below about what you think about this James Harden situation, about him going back to the Houston Rockets and all that. I was gonna talk a little bit more, but I guess this is all. So yeah. So make sure you like this video. Wasn't the best video out there. I just wanted to talk about it. But it's alright. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment below what suggestions you have, and for any video suggestions, make sure you leave a like. It really helps, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like this kind of content. I have a lot more better videos out there, so make sure you check out my channel and hit the subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.